need a suit or a fancy degree to learn how to budget or grow your money tree. Whether you're 20 or 65, learning about money will change your life.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to Every Dollar Counts, the podcast where we make money talk simple, fun, and real.
I'm Jake, and I'm here again with Emma. Today's topic is for anyone who's ever thought, credit score, what even is that?
Or even better, how do I build credit if I don't have any? Because that's what we're diving into. How to go from zero credit to strong credit.
Let's break this down. No credit doesn't mean bad credit. It just means there's no information.
Right. It's like trying to get a job with a blank resume. Lenders don't know if you're good or bad with money because there's no record at all.
So if someone says, I don't have a credit score, it probably means they've never had a credit card, car loan, student loan, anything that gets reported to credit bureaus.
And without a credit history, it's harder to rent an apartment, buy a phone on contract, or even get a Netflix free trial in some countries. Yep, it's that real.
Let's talk about Anna. She's 19, just started college, and wants to build her credit the smart way.
She applies for a secured credit card. That means she puts down $300 of her own money. And that becomes her credit limit.
Every month, she buys small things, like snacks, school supplies, or Spotify, and pays the full amount by the due date.
By doing this every month, Anna's showing lenders, hey, I'm responsible. After about 6 months, she gets a real credit score. And it's pretty decent.
This is how millions of people start. Small, steady steps.
Okay, so let's give you a simple credit building checklist.
Step 1. Get a secured credit card or a starter credit card. Secured cards are easier to get, even with no credit.
Step 2. Use it once a month for something small. Maybe a coffee or a bus pass. Just don't go wild.
Step 3. Pay your balance in full and on time every month. Never miss a due date.
Step 4. Don't use more than 30% of your limit. If your card has $300, try to stay under $90.
Step 5. Wait and watch. In 3 to 6 months, your credit score will begin to grow.
Let's say you don't want a credit card right now. There are other options. Become an authorized user on someone else's card, like your parents'. Get a credit builder loan from a credit union. Use apps like Kickoff or Self in the US to build credit gradually. And in Canada, you can use similar services like Coho or Borrowell, which help report your payment activity to credit bureaus. Report your rent or utility payments to credit bureaus with services like Experian Boost.
Important? Not all of these work in every country, but they're worth looking into.
Let's talk mistakes, because even with good intentions, people mess up.
Mistake 1. Applying for too many credit cards at once. That causes hard inquiries, which drop your score temporarily.
Mistake 2. Maxing out your card. Even if you pay it off, using 100% of your limit can hurt your score.
Mistake 3. Missing payments, even by 1 day. Payment history is the #1 factor in your score.
Mistake 4. Closing your first card. That card helps with credit age, so keep it open and active.
So here's Andy. He just got his work permit and wants to build credit fast.
He finds an article online that says, open 3 cards for better limits. He applies for all 3 in 1 week.
Boom. 3 hard inquiries. His score drops 25 points. Banks think he's desperate for credit.
Even though he means well, it slows him down. 1 card would have been smarter.
Let's clear this up. When you apply for a credit card, it triggers a hard inquiry, which can lower your credit score by 5 to 20 points.
According to Equifax Canada, a hard inquiry happens when a lender checks your credit report as part of the application process. It stays on your report for up to 36 months and affects your score for around 12.
But there's good news. If you're shopping for a mortgage or auto loan, multiple inquiries made within a short period, typically 14 to 45 days, are usually counted as 1. This gives you the freedom to compare offers without hurting your credit score.
But credit cards are different. Every inquiry counts. So applying for 3 cards equals 3 hits on your score.
And by the way, checking your own credit report? That's a soft inquiry. It won't hurt your score.
In fact, Equifax recommends checking your credit reports regularly. You can request a free one, and that helps you stay in control. Building credit from zero might feel scary, but it's just about forming good habits.
Start small, be consistent, don't rush, and don't panic.
Let your credit history grow like a plant. Water it, give it time, and don't dig it up every week to check if it's growing.
Love that.
If this episode helped you, hit that like button and subscribe, so you never miss real talk about real money.
And share this with a friend who's just starting their credit journey. They'll thank you later.
Thanks for listening to Every Dollar Counts. See you next week.
You don't need a suit or a fancy degree to learn how to budget or grow your money tree. Whether you're 20 or 65, learning about money will change your life.